Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Lisa and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 4. So I'm super excited. We got like the introductions of the main three, I suppose. There will be more characters introduced and I'm super excited about that as well. I've heard from some of you guys that there are amazing side characters that still need to get introduced, so I cannot wait, and I feel like we're going more into the action part of the show. I've read in the comments from you manga readers that the show is gonna get better and better, so, I just cannot wait to watch everything. We ended the previous episode with sort of a cliffhanger. Was it actually a cliffhanger? Just a premonition they gave away that someone would die, and I'm like, who and how and why? So I'm really excited to find out. So without further ado, let's right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. It's raining. Oh yeah, the curse womb. Yeah, that's where we left off. Oh. Oh, just people who can see it. Okay. Ah. Of course, he's new. He needs all that explanation. Okay, okay. It's simple though. Oh. He's always so laid back, but he probably has to do a lot of like hard and important stuff. Okay, just run or die. Okay. Okay. It's good that they explain this, so it's not their mission to fight the curse, it's just to rescue the people that are still inside. Alright. Oh yeah, they just tell that it's poison gas. I mean, it's hard to explain to all these people that they're curses. I was wondering what they're saying to all these civilians that they evacuated. Like, what did they say is the reason? Like, they cannot just say that you have to evacuate because of a cursed object or spirit. They have to come up with other reasons. So in this case, they just said there was poisonous gas, I suppose. I'm so curious about Panda. So curious. And of course, all the other characters that they're showing right now. What's a veil? More like a barrier? Alright, okay, so it is a barrier. Ah, there they are, the dogs. I would do the same. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look like. Gone. Focus. All the jerky. He was a little bit touched by that. I'm sure he was touched by that. Oh no. This is 3? Is that Tadashi? Ah! Yeah, but like, how are they gonna explain this? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's... Mmm. But... Ah! Not the dog! No! uh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just run. But like, yeah, they cannot even get out of there because the dog is gone, you know? uh, you're... What? This is crazy. Oh. Ooh, that's a cool one. Oh, a little flashback. Mm. Ah, yeah. There, yeah. Oh, yeah, just. That was so creepy. Can he summon them again? Oh, yeah, the other one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. That sounded really painful. I just heard all his bones break. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. His grandpa's final words. Oh my gosh. What's. Oh shit. In the front. Oh, this reminds me so much of Konosuba. But damn. Look at his fingers. Alright. He's starting to learn the basics of Jujutsu. But this is definitely not enough. They're out! They're out! Yes! Yeah, it's time to switch! Oh my gosh! Skuna time! Whew. Okay, I thought for a moment that the episode was already over. But I'm ready for the Skuna time. Wait a second, I'm thinking. Now he's terrified. Now this girl is terrified. Oh my gosh, really? His fingers grew back! Oh, and his arm too! Oh shit, I healed him. But it's still not bad. Yes. I mean, Fushiguro is just being realistic, you know? He's thinking about, you know, what is possible, what can we do? Oh. Oh yeah, he can regenerate as well, of course. What is he doing? uh, and that is? What's that? What was going on? Why didn't Yuji switch back? Alright. I'm so obsessed with this ending, by the way. It's been like on repeat on my phone the entire time. And especially after we heard like this whole story from Ku Kujisaki. um this ending makes a lot more sense, you know? The whole city life and stuff. In paradise. Jujutsu. I know what is this. Like, I do that the entire time. Or even if I'm on the phone, I always, like, smile as well. Or walk around, you know, even if the other person doesn't see me, you know? Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I can't. Oh, so pretty. No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Okay, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Anyways, I really like the skits they do at the end. It's like what they did in Demon Slayer, right? In Kimetsu no Yaiba, they had these little after credit scenes that were really funny, and they do that here with Jujutsu Kaisen as well. But yeah, back to the episode 4. This episode was intense. This was crazy. I didn't think to get things turned this bad so early, you know? Usually you would expect that they build up slowly, right? They start off with like weaker monsters and then they get stronger throughout time. But they started off with a special great curse right away, and it was crazy. And it already showed that the 3 main characters were already like completely powerless against this curse, you know. Kugisaki, she couldn't, you know, handle these curses. We had Shiguro, his dogs also got taken out quite fast. And Yuji, you know, he just doesn't know jutsu yet, so he just has to follow his instincts, kind of, and rely on his physical strength and Sukuna in the end, because those are like his only options he has right now. This was also the first time we really saw Yuji getting a mental breakdown. You know, up until this point, he seemed mentally really strong, you know, like even in scary situations, he was really confident or just really calm, and he wasn't really worried about what would happen. But this is the first time he felt so powerless and so weak, and also the first time that we really saw his weaker side, you could say. And then this question again pops up of like, what is a proper death, you know? He doesn't want to regret anything when he dies and die in the way he wants. But then he remembered the words from the principal who said to him in the previous episode that, you know, these sorcerers, they all die with regrets, and there's just nothing you can do about it. But you can still try, which is Yuji trying to do, just die in the way you want to. And that's also the moment where he realized that he doesn't want to die yet, you know, he wants to live longer. So that was a little breakthrough in his motivation, you would say, and I really liked that. It was a really fitting moment, you know. Sometimes in these shows you have these little breakdown moments, but the timing is like a little bit off. I'm like, oh, you're having a mental breakdown right now? Seriously? But this was a fitting moment. It just made sense. It was the first time he faced off against a curse or monster that was way, way above his level. So it made sense. I also like the way that Fushiguro is really realistic in that sense. You know, he always analyzes the situation in the most realistic way. He knows what is necessary in every situation. He knows to what extent they can do something. So in this situation, they already talked beforehand that they would just rescue the people who are still inside. You know, they were not supposed to fight the monster at all in the first place. But, you know, this monster turned out to be a lot stronger than they first expected, and 3 of the people they were supposed to save were already dead, including Tadashi. Then we also had that discussion between Yuji and Fushiguro about, you know, whether they were supposed to save Tadashi still or not. You know, Tadashi was already dead. He was already in half. There was only like half of his body left. So on one hand, I understand Fushiguro, because it wouldn't really make sense to take his body. It would just put themselves in a lot more risk. But at the same time, I also understood Yuji, that he wanted to, you know, give proof or something to the family that are left behind. But still, you know, like, how would he explain it? You know, the reason they gave for this entire situation to outsiders was that there was poisonous gas inside, right? So how would they explain that the body is in half? You know, it just doesn't really make sense. I really appreciate and respect Yuji's intentions, but it's just, you know, not really, really realistic. But yeah, there was a really, really intense episode. I also really like the Sukuna time, just the way he thinks and interacts with everything around him, you know, the way he was talking to the other curse, you know. He was sort of like the senpai in the situation as a curse. Even his like little thinking moment was really, really nice to see, you know, like, okay, I'm back, I'm currently in charge of this body, so what am I gonna do, you know? Because what he wants to do most is, of course, get rid of Yuji or just piss him off. So he's just thinking of the best way to do that, because he cannot control that body yet. But then even after he killed the other curse and got the finger, I was like, wait, is that finger another one of Sukuna's? You know, I wasn't really sure. Or could that finger possibly of another curse? I wasn't really sure about that. But in any case, Sukuna got rid of that other special great curse and allowed Yuji to take over the body again, but nothing happened. So what happened to Yuji? Is he like out? Is he like out at the moment? Because that would be crazy. But yeah, I'm super, super excited about the next episode. I cannot wait. And yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're curious to see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.